Well, America's national debt has reached a new milestone. The Treasury Department says this: our debt has surpassed $33 trillion. That's never happened before. A 50% increase in federal spending between 2019 and 2021 contributed to all that red ink. It comes as the Biden administration and the GOP-led House remain at a stalemate over federal funding. The deadline to avoid a government shutdown less than 2 weeks away. As the government funding battle comes down to the wire, Republicans are doing all the fighting amongst themselves.
Madeline Rivera reports from Washington.
I feel fabulous.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is portraying optimism, but behind closed doors, Republicans are at odds over how to stop a government shutdown.
We're reining in waste, fraud, and abuse, and we're securing the border. Very healthy conversation, very healthy debate.
McCarthy is hoping Republicans can coalesce around a short-term spending measure that would in part beef up border security. That's not enough for members of the far-right flank, arguing the proposal doesn't do enough to cut spending.
They are working hard to represent their constituents, but we are united in our commitment to cut spending that has been reckless under single-party Democrat rule.
Still, the path to reach a deal before government funding runs out on September 30th remains unclear, and so does the future of McCarthy's leadership as he struggles to rein in the GOP.
During the speaker contest in January, Kevin McCarthy agreed to spending caps. And now that seems to be some selective amnesia affecting him because he doesn't want to go to the agreement that we made in January.
Democrats say Republicans are the ones backing out on the terms they agreed to when they raised the debt ceiling in June.
There was an agreement between the Speaker, the Republican Speaker, President Biden. We moved forward based on that premise. And now, of course, they're reneging on that agreement.
The short-term resolution would only fund the government for about a month, meaning this whole scenario could play out all over again. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox 32 Chicago.